Hello everyone! So I heard that you are having trouble defeating the Slay the Spire. So maybe you're unable to get to Act 3 or even Act 2, and you just feel like the game just keeps giving you these super tough bosses that you just can't defeat. Well, don't worry about it, because I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna help you destroy these monsters and show them who the real boss is. You. Hello everyone! Today we're gonna be fighting the Guardian. The Guardian is quite interesting because he has this little mode shift. It's after taking X damage, currently 30, changes to defensive mode. And what you can really use is the fact that, like, right now, what you can use is the fact that when it's attacking you, you can make it switch to another mode. And right now you can see that it has a life of 1. What I could do is I could use this strike and make it switch. But it isn't doing anything to me, and if I do that, it's gonna gain a block of 20 for this turn, and the next turn is gonna have like a sharp hide, which means that it will hit me back for every turn. So instead, better tactic is to just not do it. Let him stay in this form. Let him charge up. He gets some defense of 9, which is not. He's gonna hit me for quite a bit. Well, actually, I have intangible, but it would be 32. And now I can use a much more significant attacking card like the bludgeon on him. See, and now he switches to a different mode. But if I used the strike previously, he would already do this, and I wouldn't be able to do anything. So you want to remember that in best case scenario, you want to make him switch when he does the high attack of 32, which it changed to 1 because of my incense burner, but otherwise it was 32. And you want to kind of wait for that. And right now, what he does, he deals damage of 3 back every time you hit him. So you want to either just not hit him and just wait it out, which I think is perfectly fine, especially if you have something like Demon Form that lets you gain the strength, so you can really just wait it out and become better, or Barricade and you can just keep defending. So I currently have a pretty high damage, like this does damage of 13, so I might just hit him and take the damage back, but in order to show you, I'm just not going to do that. So you can just kind of wait and not let him, you know, hit you back, and he's going to be in this defensive mode for 2 turns. So you want to either wait it out, or if you have like a high attack like bludgeon, you can use it if you want to. Like I said, I wanted to kind of show you what it's like if you wait it out. And now he's back to normal mode, and he has a 40 of this. He needs to take 40 damage before he changes to defensive mode again. So kind of like the same tactic as before. You want to make sure that you can do as much damage before he switches, and you want to watch out to what he's doing, because he's doing some really high damages. And yeah, and right now I can use the bludgeon, and I will, because I do want to kind of attack him. But another tip that I want to point out, if I didn't have the bludgeon, I could either use the palm strike and deal 13 damage and make him switch, but then he would get the block. So afterwards, if I would use things like these strikes, they would do no damage, because he would have a block of 20. But if I used my strike first, and then the palm strike, then I can actually deal damage twice. Actually, well, you know what, I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna ignore the bludgeon, just pretend it's not here. This is definitely a better choice, but for the sake of showing you, I'm gonna ignore it. So if I just use the strike now, he's still in this mode, and now I can use the palm strike to really hit him. If we did it the other way, like I said, the palm strike would immediately make him switch, so the strikes would be useless, just like this one is right now. So you want to really watch out for the order and make sure that you sort of make him switch as late as possible within your turn. And now I'm going to use the bludgeon. Even though he hits me back for 3, like I said, because the bludgeon is such a high damage, it's a better choice. So that's like something to keep in mind. Do you want to defend? Do you want to wait it out? Do you want to attack? But like I said, if you have something good like Demon Form and Barricade, definitely wait it out. And even if you don't, I just feel like waiting doesn't really hurt you in any way. So that's why I think it's like often a better decision. Okay, and now we have to do damage of like 50. He still has a 102 HP. Sometimes when you kind of time it right and stuff, it can be that this last doing damage of 50 is actually lower than his current HP. Oh, sorry, higher than his current HP, so you actually can't hurt him. But it really depends. Okay, I'm gonna Use the... Okay, do we want to spot weakness and then do damage of 13 twice, which is 26? Yeah, that's gonna be good. See, now we made him switch. Again, I'm not gonna do anything because there's no point to it. Just the bludgeon again. Keep getting the bludgeon when he's in this sharp-eyed mode. And remember that after a boss fight you heal to full HP unless you're on a very high ascension level, so you don't exactly have to worry about how much HP you'll have at the end of the fight, just as long as you have some HP. So I hope you enjoyed my tips on how to kill the Guardian. Tell me, how are you faring against him? Do you find it easy to kill him? Do you find it hard? Write it in the comments, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.